Hello, Mary here from Riversbend Sanctuary, and we are on our tarot series. So last week we talked about the Fool, and this week we're talking about the Magician. So the whole purpose of this really is to help you, learn like a card of tarot from the tarot deck per week. Now this is a 78-week process. There are a lot of cards in the tarot, but when you understand or can get a feeling for what they're trying to tell you, then that helps. Now, as I've mentioned before, this isn't necessary. This is if you want. You can always read the tarot using just your intuition, looking into, the illustrations. You can use them kind of like an oracle deck versus like a tarot deck. It's up to you. But if you want to learn more, then this is a great way to do it. Take one card a week. You can watch this video, watch each one and learn how, what the basis behind the energy is, and then add to it or take away, make it your own, right? So we are on the Magician this week. And the Magician, comes after the Fool. So with the Fool, you jump in, head first kind of thing, right? You're ready for this new beginning. The Magician, though, this is an awesome card to pull, really, it is. Because the Magician is about, it's time. You have all the skills. Universe has your back. You can manifest what you want. The time is now. The energy is here for you to do you, to go, to start this new beginning. It is about new beginnings as well. Think about it's the next step from the Fool. But this is having, all your eggs in the basket. It's having everything right there. You have a backing from the universe, from spirits, from your higher self. You know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, it is time to go and do kind of thing. So I'll show you a couple cards. This is from the Anima Monday deck. And now you'll notice the majority, almost every card, if it follows the Rider-Waite path, then it's going to have every court card here. You've got the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and wands, depending, of course. Sometimes they're a little different. Pentacles sometimes are coins, wands sometimes are rods. It really depends on the deck. But you have the four suits, right? There a lot of times there is the infinity symbol here. And what this is about is really that you are able to pull from everything. And use that information, use that knowledge, and a big willpower. Willpower is a big thing. Just because you're told that right now you're in a great spot to do something, nothing's going to happen unless you make it happen. So you still have to create what you want, go down the path you want, manifest what you want. Now, this is from the Mary L. Terro. This deck is interesting. It's very Christian. There's a lot of religious writings in it. And like this is, they're relating the Magician to Metatron, to Archangel Metatron. And if you notice, I don't know if you can see that well, the trees, you've got, and it's a balancing thing too. It's kind of like holding the space, like this says, you're basically in that space between, the earthbound reality and heaven. You can go either way. Now I do have from the Green Witch Tarot. This has, the witch instead of the Magician, but she still is cooking with fire. She's still got the cup, and you got the pentacle and the atham also. I can't ever say that right there. So it is still, she's creating her destiny. Now I do love this deck, the Light Seers deck, the Magician. Now, if you notice that, he is creating with what he's got. I don't know, does he have everything there? I see pentacle. Oh, that's not even a pentacle. But regardless, this is just a beautiful stance. So if you're talking about, general reading, and a lot of times when we do general reading, it's also a spiritual reading. So that is really telling you that now is the time. If you are thinking about taking a class, learning a modality, that's the one. Do it now kind of thing. The energy is behind you. For a business reading, it is time to take that leap. Go for that promotion. Go for that project. Lead. Create what you want. Financially, it's saying, yes, you're on the right path. If you're doing a financial money type of spread, it's saying, yes, you are. Go. If you're thinking about making an investment, yes, it's the time. Do it. In a relationship type of reading, it's that, yeah, everything is great. If you have a partner, then it's that, you are creating this beautiful relationship and it is going in the right direction and you guys will be beautiful. And then if you take, for a relationship reading, if you don't have a partner currently, it is saying that the time is good right now. Put yourself out there. Go out there. See what you've got going on. Go out and meet new people. Now is a prime time. So it's all really about being able to utilize what is there for you. So, the universe, your higher self, spiritual world, even this world, everything is prime time for you to act, but you've got to act. You've got to do. You've got to take that energy and use it, utilize it. But it is, this is different than other court cards that are saying, yay, you got, everything's perfect. No, this is actually a very powerful card. When you look at major arcana cards, it's more of something that you're going to remember, more of a life-changing. It's opening one door kind of thing, like taking a different path is what I kind of think of. There's that change there, that more lifestyle type, life change, versus when you're talking about court cards, it's just a matter of, a part of that journey that you're on that's going to get you to the door, to the next spot. So when you pull the Magician, know that everything's going for you. Everything's going great for you. The energy's there. You just got to utilize it. Also know too, if you pull this reversed, a lot of time this can be like you have it, but you're being, you're cunning, but not in a good way. You're using what you have in a negative fashion, which isn't good. As could be, some people say, oh, the person's doing black magic or, whatever. I don't really go for the white black magic kind of thing. I think everything is all intertwined. But, make sure you do unto others as you would like done unto you, right? So it could be a sign that, something's not quite going right. Watch your thoughts. And of course, if you pull a card and you think it's about somebody else, then maybe watch that if it's reversed, because there's something going on that is not really up to par kind of thing. Maybe something behind your back. But it also could be you're wasting. If you pull it reversed too, it's like you are wasting what is right there. You're being sluggish. You're not taking initiative to go anywhere. You're stuck. So, but a lot of times it's really reversed is not a good one. You need to watch out for that. Like, okay, this is really a sign. I need to look at what's going on in my life. If you think it is about somebody else, then, look at that. Like, what is going on? But regardless, going back to upright, beautiful Magician, this is just an awesome, awesome thing. The trees. I can't remember what they said the trees were, going in between, one world and the next. The ability to do the journeying, traveling, and now is the time for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is our second week for the number uno card, of the major arcana from the tarot deck. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next week.